Rubble is all that's left of the entrance buildings at Carolyn Crayton Park. A structure that's welcomed guests to Macon since the late 1800s is now getting a new face.
You know, the buildings were built, they were over 100 years old. So, you know, you have things such as the building standards and the codes that we use today are different from back then. And watching them take the bricks down and so forth, I'm not surprised if it wasn't, because we'd had buildings come down before, such as the Long Building, and people remember that from the fair. The bricks were turning to powder. They were so old.
When Macon hosted the Georgia State Fair back in the 1870s, the park gates were built to serve as a grand entrance. The head of genealogy at Washington Memorial Library, Muriel Jackson, says the gates have always served as a sign of the times for Macon Bibb.
It'll never go back to what it was originally. It's just evolving into something new to meet the needs of the current generation.
Nearly 20 years after the structure was built, it was burnt to the ground in a fire that still remains a mystery. And by 1916, the entrance was rebuilt into what many people remember the structure as today. But after more than 105 years, the county says the building had to come down. According to Bibb County Representative Chris Floor, the gatehouses were in such disrepair they were deemed, quote, unsafe to the public. As of now, there's no set design for the new gates or a timeline for construction. But Floor says the county is saving the bricks from the original structure and plans to rebuild using these blocks of history. In Macon, Peyton Lewis, 41, NBC News.